Good morning, my dears. How are you doing today? Well, I hope it's another wonderful day. Today, Grandma wants to tell you a story that comes from the Philippines, and it's called Go Fast Slowly. The farmer had gone early to his melon patch to cut the fruit he would take to market. "What a wonderful crop!" he exclaimed. "The fruits are round and ripe, and there's not a mark on them. I can look forward to getting an excellent price for each of them." The more he looked under the big green leaves, the more melons the farmer found. So he was getting a big crop. The more melons he found, the more he had to pick. The more he picked, the more he had to load into his cart. "Oh dear, oh dear. I'm later than I should be setting off," he said. "Now I shall have to hurry." So he drove his donkey cart along. As he drove his donkey cart along, he had an idea. "There's a track that people from the next village use," he said to himself. "They've always said it is a useful shortcut. Today is the day to try." The track began well enough, but the farmer had not gone far before it began to get bumpier. "Oh dear," he said, "I hope I haven't made a mistake in choosing this way." Then he saw a group of children from the village picking berries from the side of the track. "Hello," he called. "Do you know how long it will take me to reach the town this way?" The eldest girl looked up. That means the oldest one. "It depends," she said. "If you go slowly, you can be there in 10 minutes. If you go fast, it will take at least half an hour." Does that sound like it makes sense to you? The farmer waved his thanks, but as he drove on, he shook his head. "The poor girl got all muddled," he said. "What she should have said was, 'If I hurry, I can be in town in 10 minutes.'" And with that, he shook the reins to make the donkey go fast. The cart rumbled along until, clunk, one of the wheels hit a bump, and that made the cart jolt. And that made the melons come tumbling forward, and the rolling melons so scared the donkey that it gave a big kick. The big kick knocked the cart right over. "Oh dear and disaster," said the farmer. "Now the melons will be bruised, and it will take ages to pick them up." He began to gather them one by one and pack them into his cart. He had almost finished the job when the children came along. They had almost filled their berry baskets and were carrying them ever so carefully so as not to spill the fruit. "Oh dear," said the eldest girl as she and her friends helped lift the melons onto the cart. "You must have gone very fast. You've been on the track nearly an hour." So, why do you think she had told him that if he went slow, he could be there in 10 minutes? But if he went fast, it'd take at least half an hour. Sometimes when we get rushing, thinking, "Oh, if I just hurry, I can get this done really quickly and be on my way and get to do something else." Sometimes that is not the best way to do things. Like this farmer, he tried to hurry and it got too bumpy and his cart bounced and scared his donkey and made the cart fall over when the donkey kicked it. And that took him way longer to get to town because he tried to go too fast at the start. And that's so often the case with many of the things that we do in life. If we try to hurry and rush them along, sometimes things don't work out how we hope. And that's something that Grandma is still trying to learn. You know, when Grandma does her exercises to try to get her body strong, sometimes I just try to crank them out as quickly as I can and be done. But it's more important to do them right and to make the muscles work the way they're supposed to. It would be more effective and helpful. So even Grandma at her old age has to learn sometimes it's best to go fast, slowly. You can accomplish more by doing it right and taking your time. So I hope you will learn that lesson at your young age. Remember, Grandma loves you, and I'll talk to you again later. Bye.